The North Carolina Career Readiness Certification came about in approximately 2006 because we realized that we needed to build North Carolina's workforce.
I lost my job in May. I had been in the work field for probably 45 years, and I was an older person still trying to look for a job, so I knew I had to recreate myself.
Career Readiness Certification, the North Carolina Career Readiness Certificate, is a portable credential. It allows an individual to upgrade their workplace skills and then prove it to employers. Once they've upgraded their skills, we move on to the certification process, and they can earn the North Carolina Career Readiness Certificate at either the bronze level, the silver level, or the gold level.
Career Readiness Certification goes beyond the typical type of test that we all take that measure knowledge of subjects. It takes that knowledge and puts it into real-life, practical, work-related experiences.
I think the CRC will give me an advantage because it will give prospective employers another insight to who I am and what skills and abilities I have.
I decided to pursue a career readiness certification because I believe that it would give me an advantage in today's job market.
When I have an applicant apply with ASMO and they have a career readiness certificate, that immediately puts them in the interview process.
An applicant that comes forth with a CRC with their application or resume in the first run automatically gets put into the yes pile.
As I've been searching for jobs, I found that there are employers who give preference to those who have a CRC over those who do not.
The advantages to the employer of the North Carolina Career Readiness Certificate are that they're getting a more prepared employee.
It makes that qualified worker less likely to make errors, to be more concerned about quality, and to have the ability to learn and continuously learn as new job skills or requirements come up within a business.
Frequently, employers will come to Mitchell Community College in an effort to find some means to assess their workforce. Perhaps to assess their existing workforce, but sometimes it's in an effort to get a more highly qualified applicant.
In 2003, we were moving towards automation, so everyone had to be able to run computerized equipment. We looked at ways to evaluate where our current workforce was and have a valid measurement for potential applicants.
What I would tell any employer who's looking at the CRC is it offers them a way to screen their employees that is consistent, and we felt like the CRC offered us the best opportunity for that.
The CRC has helped the return on our investment at Engineered Centered Components through reduction in our turnover, over 60% reduction in our turnover since we implemented it in 2007. We measure cost of quality, and we feel over $1 million has been contributed to the bottom line due to the increased quality of workforce that we have.
Our employers across the state are finding that with the right employees in place, there's improved morale, reduced training time, reduced turnover. With the people in the right jobs, they can make promotions easier. And overall, employers find that their bottom line is affected very positively.
I took the CRC because it was the first step in the Jobs Now program. It allowed me to focus in on the areas that I was strong in and that I was weak in.
I think one of the greatest things about the CRC program is one of the greatest tools that could be possibly, that the student could possibly use going on a job interview is that I think it builds up confidence.
It gave me the confidence that I needed to go back out into the work world and compete with younger folks.
The career readiness certification process has helped me because it's reassured me of my abilities in my reading, my math, and my locating, and it has given me more self-confidence.
Actually, I gained a lot of insight about myself. I found out not so much what I knew, but what I didn't know.
I learned from taking the CRC that There's still some more information out there to learn.
If a student comes to Mitchell Community College and is interested in getting their career readiness certificate, the first thing that we recommend to them is that they come to one of our labs to prepare for that assessment.
The CRC lab makes available a number of training exercises that prepares you for the CRC testing.
They have shown us what are considered to be transferable skills, which I was totally unaware I had any, and was very pleasantly surprised to find out I did.
The CRC is opening my brain.
These transferable skills just led me to believe that I could once again be a good employee for somebody no matter how old I was.
Employers will look at me more positively with my CRC because they see that during my time of unemployment, I've been making positive steps to employment.
For individuals in our area who perhaps have experienced job loss, or perhaps you're unemployed and you're looking for a means to increase your skills and become more marketable and more employable, I would encourage you to come to Mitchell Community College. We can help you achieve your career readiness certificate and receive a credential that will prove to employers that you have the skills that are needed to do any job in any area.
If an employer interviews a person who doesn't quite have those levels that they need, they can tell them, go back to the community college, upgrade your skills, and come back to us.
The people at Mitchell have helped me in many ways by allowing me to brush up on reading skills and math skills and other skills that employers are looking for in today's job market.
The people at Mitchell with the Career Readiness Program have been a great help. They have given guidelines where we didn't know where to go. They've helped with my resume, and they've just helped build self-confidence as well.
I learned that we have more skills than we give ourselves credit for, and it was just a wonderful experience.
We realized that this is something that cuts across all populations and all occupations.
It's for all people, for everybody, and everybody needs study.
CRC is important because it's a great way to help kick off your education.
Out of that, I actually became employed.
The beauty of the Career Readiness Certificate is that it gives not only individuals but employers a second chance.
The CRC is good for many people.
They've already got to step up on everyone else.
That's the number one thing they say to us. They are looking for someone who is trainable.
They have the ability to come in and do the job.